I'm live. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the pregame show for the Edmonton Oilers at the Montreal Canadiens. We got hockey back, boys. Awesome. So, we got hockey back. We're going to do it's a pregame show. We're going to do the show. And if anybody watching expects to see the game on here, that won't be happening. But it is a hangout. We will have some fun, and you'll get my reaction to the game. And if all works out well, we'll hopefully have one or two or more of you viewers on the show to ask a question and have a chat for a few minutes. So it's new to me, this the way I'm streaming right now or live casting, and we're going to give that a try today, and hopefully that works. So I'm going to say, there's 9 people already. So if anybody right now, if you want to be on in the intermissions, get on. But yeah, okay, this is the qualifications. You have to have a video camera, you got to have a microphone, and you got to have headset. Plus, you got to use either Firefox or Chrome to be able to use this. So those are the qualifications. If that is you and you'd like to be on, send me an email at the email in the description, talkinghabs@gmx.com. I will then send you a link, and then you use that link to get into my green room, and we go from there. So anybody do that, don't do it in here in the chat. You got to go to my email, send me, so I can send you a link. Okay? I'm not going to just put the link out in general, because then everybody will be in the room. You can't do that. So hopefully that'll work out, and you guys will enjoy that, and hopefully I'll enjoy that. Now, that should be a lot of fun, and as I get more used to it, it'll be a lot easier to do, and we'll do this in every live stream and hockey game. So hopefully you guys will like that. You get an opportunity to get on here, and even when there's a panel, we'll still bring people in, and you can take part, more interactive. So listen, I can't see thumbs up or anything like that. So I'm going to just say, if you're in here and you're having a good time, give a thumbs up. I'd appreciate that. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, ring that notifications bell. That's going to get you your daily fix of Blue Blanc Rouge right here at Talking Habs, and you'll get notified when all these things I do are on. I see my friend Jeff is in the green room. Does Jeff want to come on? No, he's gone. He heard me say that, and he left real quick. All right, so hey, everybody who's here, let's go through it. Oh, boy. Max, hey, Max Gunville, Ghislain, Common Sense, Petty, Daryl Adams, Alofaz, the Sons of Liberty. Is anything like the Sons of Anarchy? I love that show, Sons of Anarchy. Jackson Rember, Price is number 1. Game winner 31, Massimo, Philip Robinson, Habs fan, go Price, go. Fire the GM. Gabriel Della Porta, Monarch. Where did you go, Monarch? Monarch Z30. Harry Rice. Hey, Harry, how's it going? Harry, hopefully he'll remember, and he'll come in at the on the second intermission. We'll chat for a few minutes, and he'll tell you all about his live stream that's going to occur after this hockey game. Let's see. Randy N, how's it going? Luca. Hey, Luca Ramelli. Andrew LePage. Paul Mallow. Hopefully I got to everybody. So this is going to be a little bit different of a stream because of all the stuff I'm able to do with this. It's going to be a little bit harder for me to get to everybody's comment. But to make up for it, here, I'm going to just show you. Let's go to the first comment. No, that's too much for here. Just to give you from Common Sense. So you see, I can put your comments up on the screen, and I will do that on and off all night. So I'm just hoping that, and those will be the ones I'll try to talk to, but I'll put other ones up. And anyways, it's very interactive, and hopefully it'll be a lot of fun for everybody. So also remind everybody, leave your guess to score comments in the comment, the chat there. And I will get to those afterward. I will rewatch, and I'll get it from the chat. And say, freeze up my hands. Yay, I can do all kinds of good stuff. So there you go. So I should take that off of there. All right. Let's see if I can get to some of these. Petty, you got the answer to that? I already gave the answer, so do that. No problem. Is Smith starting? I don't know. I know he started last night because I checked on that before I did my preview. So at his age, starting back to back, I don't know. Considering Montreal's it's their first game, blah, blah, blah. I think, that might be a great time to start your backup goalie, right? So I don't know. We're going to find out. I haven't heard a thing. What am I watching my game on? I am watching that on either Sports Surge or Bila Sport, Bilasport, Bilasport.com. Sports Surge, I don't know what it is. But one of those two, I haven't, it was too early to get the game. Speaking of that, I'm going to pick that up now so that I don't get screwed out of that. I'm going to try Sports Surge first. SportSurge.net seems to be. All right, now the games are up. Now I just got to pick where I'm going to watch it from. Just give me a sec. Oh, that's all that's there? No. Okay. Bila's there. I would have done this before, but the games weren't up. I'm looking for one in particular. And it's not. There it is. There it is. What we got going. Whoops. Okay, that's ready to go. Wait, I got to do something here now. I got to make this so that it'll fit how I kind of need it. There we go. All right, guys, I'm back. Let's see. I got a text. Nothing important. So there you go. Hope I answered that for you. Yes, Frolik's first game. He'll be starting on the fourth line on the left side. So it's his first game ever as a Montreal Canadien. So that should be a little interesting. I mean, I see a lot of comments from people thinking, oh, nice. Frolik's going to be, I don't know what everyone's expecting. He's going to do what he's going to do. He's not a savior. He's not going to win the game all by himself, I don't think. So, don't know. Let's see. A lot of comments. Where am I? No bling bling hockey. Smith's not starting tonight. So I didn't think so. I didn't think I guessed right. So Smith is not starting tonight. Paul Byron scores tonight. Hot take from the Sons of Liberty. Yeah, Byron is on third line with KK as the center and Lehkonen on the other side. Gabriel, I don't really like when the Habs have a week off or 5 days off. Yes, they need rest, but too much rest isn't good either. Well, this is nothing they could do about this. So it is what it is, and they'll have to do their best. That's, it's going to be a tough game for them. Got to think. Already being shorthanded by not having Toffoli in the lineup and Armia. And then the no practice during this time off, so it's not a very useful time off. And I just don't know what to expect, really. Carey Price is going to be a little bit, maybe his rhythm's going to be a little off, and it's hard to get, to get your timing down, all that kind of stuff. We're going to see if they have it or not. One practice, and then maybe one today. That was it. So not very much. Rick, who's more likely to get traded, Byron or Lehkonen? Gotta say, Lehkonen is probably more likely to be traded. But I think they're better served if it's Byron. But it might be hard to move Byron's contract. So more than likely, it's a good chance Lehkonen gets moved by the deadline. Did I get this idea about showing the comments from Habs tonight? No, and neither did they make up this idea. This is from this site. We're both using the same thing. It's called StreamYards. We're both using the same thing. I'm not doing anything different than they are. And they didn't invent it, so no. It just happens to be this great site, and it's fantastic for a guy like me who I don't have a lot of hands to help, you know? So I hope they don't go around saying, "Hey, look, I stole this from them." No, because they didn't have this first. Matter of fact, the Jofo boy's been using this for a while. Deegan, really worried that one practice isn't going to be enough. Well, that's kind of my point. Like, if you're really expecting, whoops, how did I? Okay, I'll undo that for now. But if you're really expecting a lot, I don't know. Not that it can't be like, they have this great game and everybody comes together. I mean, it's possible, but I'm not expecting that. Okay, imagine when Caulfield plays on the Habs, Suzuki, KK, Caulfield. On the same line, no, that won't be the same line. I kind of think Caulfield will play with KK eventually, and Caulfield, he's still a kid. He's not a savior. I hope he does well. I expect he'll do okay, but I'm not expecting, the world from him. Come on, it's too much to put on a kid like that. How many games will Cole play in Laval before getting the call up? You got to figure. It's an interesting thing, actually. At some point, I don't know exactly when, but I think coming up real soon is a very quiet period for the Rocket. There you have 2 games in a 19-day period. I think if he looks like he's ready in the 2 or 3 games he gets, I don't even know if he's going to get that. I'm not sure the timing of this, but it's a possibility. I mean, call him up then. So I don't know. It depends on when they can evaluate him, because guaranteed he will play 1 game for sure in Laval. That's for sure. He will play his first professional game in Laval. He was asked that in the press conference, and he himself confirmed that. So he's not starting here. So it depends on the timing of all that. I got to remember about scrolling. Oh, God. Wait, there we go. Nope. There we go. That's where I was. Yeah, Andrew, KK, well, you look, as if he's the third line center, then that's usually what happens, right? So I just don't know. He's really moving them around. Maybe that's a good thing. Maybe that's a bad thing. I don't know. The good thing is he's willing to make the adjustments as you go along, during games, in between games, like that. So that's a good thing. Do I think Matthias Ekholm will be in the Habs uniform, on the Habs as a defenseman, or no? Because I think Berg is going to do another move. I'll only say this. I mean, I don't know. It's in the realm of possibility we get Ekholm, but usually when we're talking about players that might come to Montreal and that he's interested, it's never the guys that we're talking about that he actually makes the move on. So since we're talking about Ekholm, I kind of think it'll be from elsewhere, but I mean, it's hard to know. My camera is a little patchy. Looking good on my end. I don't look like I'm having any trouble. Anybody agreeing with that? Let me know in the comments, and I'll hopefully I'll get to them pretty quick. Frolik will get his first point tonight. Raven, this is going to happen, by the way, my dog. There's a lot of people out. It's still light outside. Ray, no barking when she hears one of her friends bark, So I apologize in advance. It's a big ask for Frolik to get a point even tonight, but maybe. Their interview with Graves was pretty enjoyable. Yeah, they asked me to do a question. I could have talked with Don Cherry, but I had the live stream going on, so couldn't do it. So I haven't seen it. Hey, Troy. Hey, Oppenheimer. I say it right sometimes and sometimes wrong. You're from Thunder Bay and you like Eric Stahl, but I'm a Habs fan. Nothing wrong with that. Eric Stahl's now a Habs, so that the two mesh. Rick, you think Habs will go after Gospazier now he is on waivers? Actually, at this point, I don't. I don't think. Look, he's making $4.5 million, and he's still got, I think, 2 years after this year left on the contract. The way he's been playing lately, I don't know. I don't know if I take the chance. If he was making $1.5 million less, or $1.5, 2 million less, okay, I maybe take a chance, but I don't think I do. Even though I was the one talking him up, he hasn't been great lately. So, by the way, if you hear a little bang every now and then, my door doesn't completely close solidly all the way, and with the window open in the wind, it's kind of making a bang like that. So sorry about that. Let's see. Did that again. It jumps on me. I start scrolling and boom. So I'm going to jump a little bit on this. Let's see now. Boy, this is even worse than on YouTube itself. I don't even know where I am. How far? Oh my God, there's so many comments. Okay, I was past this. It's called growing pains with something new like this. Here, let's see what Harry has to say. April 15th to 30th, I believe, is their biggest stretch coming up for the Rocket. There you go. I can see Caulfield playing all the games up to the 15th, and the Habs call him up. Well, there you go. So I wasn't sure on the timing, but that's exactly it. They've got 2 games in a 19-day stretch, and if it's April 15th, it gives them plenty of time to evaluate him and have him up here. So I think you could you can probably figure that's about the timeline to see him. I'll remind everybody, by the way, there's a lot of people in the room. If you're having a good time, please give a thumbs up, and let's see if we can get the count up. I have no idea what the count is. It doesn't tell me on this. By the way, I wanted to say something, by the way, and now I forgot what I was going to say because I started saying something else, and then, it screwed me up. That's what happens when you get older. What was I going to say now? I hate when I do that. That's what I was going to say. If I don't see your comment, just retype it. You can take a super chat. If you do take a super chat, that'll get you into the draw for the giveaway for there. See where my thumb's pointing? That red shirt there. That's the next giveaway. And where are we? It's coming up this month. So in the next week, a little over a week, we're going to give away that shirt. So if you give a super chat or a super sticker, or if you take a membership, you get on the list for that drawing for the giveaway. Let's see. Montreal has lots of young talent on their farm club, and they're going through a rough patch themselves down there. Oh, there's lots of guys injured. I know Ilonen is out. That's the only name I'm going to come up with. And there's like 5 guys that are injured right now. So they're having a bit of a test of their depth down there. So, but they have been really good. And yeah, the kids have been good. The ask is too much for Ekholm. I want him, obviously, but I don't want to give up an elite prospect and a first rounder because that's the asking price. Is it an elite prospect, or is it last I heard was a first, a second, and a top prospect, which doesn't necessarily mean an elite prospect. But I agree with you. It's a big ask. It's a big ask. So that might keep them away from it. I kind of think it will keep them away from it. Assuming everyone is healthy, who sits when Stahl, Armia, Sherratt, Toffoli, Caulfield all slot into the lineup? Well, considering the timeline with Caulfield, I got to think that there could be somebody on the way out at the deadline, like a Tatar, which could happen, which will pretty much put Caulfield there. Toffoli, well, I mean, you just take Frolik out of the lineup. Those guys are there. Yeah, listen, I don't know. I think Evans, I have a feeling Evans is going to get shipped to the taxi squad or maybe down to Laval to make, because he has a two-way contract this year. So I could see that happening to make room for Stahl. When Sherratt comes back, well, that's easy. Mete could sit, right? So I think we're good there. Armia, I'm not sure. I know I didn't fit Armia in. Don't know. 4 out of 5 ain't bad. That's my answer. I see. Okay, I saw Shamir there. Shamir says camera looks fine. So whoever was having trouble with the camera, it's probably on your end. You might be, if you're on Wi-Fi, especially, that might be a sign of a weak signal while that's happening, and so it comes in choppy. I know when I was on Wi-Fi with my laptop in this apartment, that's what would happen. My dog gonna bark. Suzuki plays center, right wing, Caulfield right wing, KK center. For Ekholm, everyone wanted to catch what to give in exchange, and does he fit under the cap? He could fit under the cap, depends on what goes back. Yeah, you know what? I don't think it's, I don't know that I put Suzuki to the wing. I really don't. So I think I don't know. I'm glad I'm not the coach. Let me put it that way. So I don't know. And Caulfield's still got a couple of weeks before we're going to see Caulfield. So don't even think. I don't know why you want to be putting him into anything right now. He's not here. Wait till he's here. Did I see you in the Weiss Livecast? If you're talking about the Don Cherry one, I didn't watch it, so I'm sorry. I did not. I had a live stream that night. Ooh, Jeremy, thank you, buddy. I don't see the super sticker here, unfortunately, but thank you so much. Some Jeremy hype in the room and some Dono hype in the room. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. I don't know if in the way this is scrolling, I hope I didn't miss anybody else. I missed, oh my God, I can't believe how many comments. How many people are we? 50. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going down here to the bottom and try to keep up from there. We're about 5 minutes away from game time. And I don't know, like I put this on slow-mo, and I'm wondering if slow-mo doesn't work streaming like this, because I have a feeling that's what's going on here. So I do apologize. I don't know if there's a slow-mo on this chat here. There doesn't seem to be. So it's going to be really imperative that if I miss a comment, you got to retype it or take a super chat or a super chat, because that you can type the comment into. Hey, Hawko. Dorval, Rick, and all Habs fans. Habs hockey is back, baby. No one gives Tatar any credit. Short memory. He led out our team in points last season. It's not short memory at all. For me, first of all, he's on an expiring contract. Unlikely he's going to get re-signed. So that's one thing. As far as short memory, no short memory. But Tatar, it's not his first few seasons in the league. So he has a history. You pretty much know what Thomas Tatar was going to get you. When he got here, he had career years the last 2 years. So that's that bump. Now, it doesn't always mean the guy is going to stay there. Most times, a guy has a career year like that and then comes down back to his normal level. If you look and project his numbers, he's going to be around his normal Thomas Tatar year numbers. It's not a short memory. It's not dissing the guy. It's just, I don't know. That's how it is. And on the expiring contract, I mean, come on. Thanks, Harry. I appreciate that info. So, it does, I don't know. The chat's not acting like it's on slow. Is there that? There's, I don't know. I've had more than 47 people and it's been slower. Anyway, it's chatty tonight. Andrew Murphy, you're damn right I do. But listen, with COVID and everything, can't happen. And but that's something I doubt it for this year, but for next season, I'm hoping that I can have somebody in the studio to help out for live streams. Yeah, live casts. Hey, Rich J, cheers, buddy. That door's bugging me. It keeps going. I'm gonna have to do something about that. Still haven't gotten a Stella. Stella. Sorry, it's not that I'm busy now. It's just it's more getting used to this new way of streaming. So it's it's a lot. Eventually, how it's big, and then eventually it comes back down into something controllable. So that's all it is. I apologize there, Brandon. Could have been a contender. I have a feeling that's why people were voting for me in the poll, mostly for me alone. But with this new streaming service, it's going to still be hard for me to read everybody's comments, which I kind of warned you guys it's going to happen slowly. Raven, as you hear a dog bark outside, you'll hear my dog bark inside. Raven, no barking. No barking. So I apologize. I apologize to everybody for that, but I'm going to do my best, and that's all I can do. I don't see why anyone would trade Tuna. We will get nothing for him and definitely won't get better. Well, it's not about that. It's either, listen, if they want to hang on to him as their own rental, that's what I think they might do, but it's either that or they get something for him or let him walk at the end of the season if they don't re-sign him, and that's what it is. So that's why we say that. So contest to be your color commentator, stats guy. Not a bad idea. Have somebody on camera can also see that. Yeah, that's, you know what? I didn't really think about it in those terms. Let me ponder that. Thank you, Andrew. I appreciate that as an idea, because that's a good idea. Put a towel along the button of the bottom of the door. It might work. Yeah, I know, but I got my cats, my dog. I like them to be able to go in and out. So yeah, it'll slow down. It's going to get a little cooler. I'm going to have to close the window a lot. It's like wide open, so, and it'll go away. Tatar will be re-signed and Deneau won't. That's a hot take. I kind of see it the other way, so. But hey, that's a hot take. We're almost good. It's getting close to game time. Cap space is probably more valuable than draft picks. Kind of right now, right? And listen, even with the draft picks, how good? I mean, it's not that they're not good, but it's going to be kind of a hard draft to judge talent. So, yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. We're coming up, not coming up, I shouldn't say, but we're going to do, we're talking about the draft, right? Yeah. We'll see when we do the draft show. Should be fun. Because I'm confusing it with the trade deadline day, which was really busy a few years ago and it's kind of quiet now. So I had this thought in my head. So sorry if I look like I didn't know what I was thinking about or talking about. Yeah, it's because I didn't. Oh. When Deneau and Tatar leave at the end of the year, where does that leave Gallagher? On a line with somebody else. Well, he's not going to forget how to play hockey. He's going to be out there. Whoop. Oh, I'm wondering why I'm seeing that comment twice. Right. I did tell you guys to, if I didn't get to it, retype it. Well, there you go. Hang on. I got to have a little drink for some energy. It's funny, eh? Now that I got down to the bottom, it's quiet, but I know why it's quiet because I bet you anything game's about to start. So let me get my game up. Let me not have it too loud in me ears. Hey, yo, diggity. Go Habs, go. Yeah, this is going to be a problem for me watching the game. Every time I bring up a comment is going to make that screen go bye-bye, and I got to bring it out. It's going to be a pain. Hey, Gabriel. See you later, buddy. I have a feeling I'm not going to see a lot of these games. That's why I need somebody else to be able to do this. So we'll see how that works out. One thing Bergevin has done right, stockpiled good young talent in the minors. What I think I'm going to do when the game's on, I'm not going to be putting the comments up on the screen because it's just going to take the game off of my screen. So I'll be reading them from the list, and that's what we'll have to do. Puck drop coming up next, boys. Okay, let me get my game up. Awesome. You know what? Before, let me go see if I got to send this off. Yeah, okay, what happened to it? Where'd the game go? Oh, it's in timeout. All right. Okay, let me get in here. Sorry, guys. I have to do this so I can get set up properly. Yeah, I can't. Okay, there we go. Let's see if I can. No. Okay, cancel that. Can I copy that? There we go. There. Hang on a second. I'm sending off a. Let's see. Hope this works. No, that did not work. How am I going to get? I might have screwed up here. In that, in order to get you guys on, I have to send you the link. But now that I'm streaming, I don't know if I can recopy the link. I don't know how to recopy the link to send you to the chat. Oh, I do know how. Wow, I'm smart sometimes. I think this might have worked. There you go. All right. I'm back. Game's about to start. We got face off. We got hockey. Lost my voice there. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Oh, scores. 18 seconds in, KK lights it up. Hey, John, how's it going, buddy? Wow. I got one KK guess on my list that I wrote down from the comments. Wow. Let's hope it keeps up like that. I don't know. Wow. And we were thinking KK got stuck with the bad line mates, and it turned out much better. All right. Yeah, John's in the room. Some John hype, some hot take hockey hype in the room. Thanks for coming in, John. How's it going? Oh, challenge for the offside. Yeah, that camera angle did not show it. Oh, that's no goal. Hey, John, I appreciate it. I know you're a busy dude, man. I appreciate you dropping by. At bad timing with this coach's challenge. I'm not sure. It looked like Lehkonen was off. Was the problem? No, that's offside. That's offside. So if it's too close to call, it could be a goal. It has to be definitive that it was not, or that it was an offside. That looks really close to call. Well, it might be a goal after all. What a thing. 18 seconds in. Controversial already. Luca, let's hope not enough evidence. Hey, Ray, how's it going? Well, you'll be happy so far. It looks like a goal. 18 seconds in. Yeah, if it's too close to call and then it's a goal, then that should be a goal. That was really close. I don't know how you call that. Doesn't totally block. Oh, right there. That's really close. I've got it on TSN. I'm watching it TSN feed. Yeah, they made their decision. Goal and a power play. Yeah. Ray, he does. He's on the fourth line with Evans and Perry. Yeah. Yes. So KK, if you didn't have KK as a guest, you're out. Sorry, but I know I got one here on my paper. I don't know how many were in the chat, but I'll check after. For once, well, it's not Toronto. Listen, it's the war room there, but it's not. They couldn't screw us here because they couldn't tell 100%. So they got to call it for the goal. Awesome. Let's get one here. Come on, guys. Wow, off the post. Off the post and out. Wow, can they do this the first game back like this? Yeah, John, I said it. It's Toronto, but it's the War Room. It's not Toronto Maple Leafs. But yeah, there wasn't enough evidence here. There was no, they couldn't do anything about it. Face-off won by Edmonton. And it's out and down the ice. The Habs are flying. I'll tell you the truth. I'm really surprised. They couldn't have been skating all week. I don't know. I wasn't expecting this. I'm happy. Let's go, boys. Let's get one here. If we're going to use up some games in hand on some teams, let's win. Get the 2 points. Also, John, remember, most of these people are here in Montreal, are in whatever. It's Montreal, Toronto. You know what it's like. Exactly the start we needed there, Andrew, for sure. Yeah, I was hoping it would be that's how it would be without Smith, because Smith, he had our number. Only one game, but come on, boys, don't waste this power play. Game winner, I kind of think if that would have been a better view, like if Byron's head wasn't there, I think it would have been offside. Come on, guys. Don't give up. Don't give up. Oh, man, he almost got it there, Petrie. I can't believe they didn't. This is crazy. Yeah, Jeff, let's see if they have the energy in the third. This is, what I'm worried about. Hey, Peter. I'm doing good. How about you, man? Not much new. Just glad to have hockey back. Good to see the Habs come out strong like this. It's a good sign. Shamir, yeah, let's hope not. But listen, on a night like this, you can hardly blame them. So I'll only say that. But let's hope it doesn't happen. Man, that looked like that could have been in. Luca, I think it's the same team. Listen, they also have to be a little bit pumped, with some of the moves and everything. Things are trending in good, and they're by far not out of it at all. So their position's pretty good if they play well. Oh, scored! Yeah, Lehkonen. Wow. The goalie's going, why couldn't I play last night? Harry's in the room. You can tell. I think Harry's still here. He was here before. Harry, Randy says to tell you his boy Byron and Lehkonen shined. All right. They play better after long breaks. Not really, not the last one. KK's line, man. Is this the Edmonton Oilers? Like, really? I don't know what I'm seeing here. Frolik make it. I didn't. What number is he? What numbers Frolik got? I forgot what number he took. Petrie did not. As far as I know, he didn't. But I didn't see all the points, Ray. So 72 for Frolik. Okay, cool. Thanks. Wow. Frolik's playing. Yep, he's on the fourth line. We got to fight. Anderson, don't break your hand for this guy. Yeah. He's waiting. He's waiting to swing. Well, Anderson dropped him. It does, Alex. Feels like the beginning of the season. It's a good way to put it. One punch, man drop. If they didn't need a boost, and they didn't, hopefully they'll get even more of a boost from that. They're looking unstoppable in this period. Yeah, Hako, that's right. It's got to go all night long. Face off. Come on, boys. Lekanen from Byron and Edmondson. So no Petrie on the second goal. Claude is not behind the bench again. I don't know, but that looked like Weber tried to shoot the puck at Price. I guess I was wrong, but. So we got 14:30 left in this period. 8-2 are the shots for Montreal, and it's a 2-0 game for Montreal. Someone said 72. Is he 67 or 72? Come on, boys. Toffoli skating should be ready in a few days. That's what they said exactly. Should be ready in a few days. So by the weekend? By Thursday's game? Not sure. Wow, first game in 388 days for Frolik. Whoa. 58 in the chat. All right, let's get some more thumbs up if we can. Yeah, Frolik is 67. That's his number. Penalty. Power plays up again. Surprised Koskinen didn't block the 2 shots. If you guys win or when you guys win, congrats. You're an Oilers fan? Awesome. Thanks for being in the room. Appreciate that. We need a goal on this power play. Yes, sir. My prediction, by the way, was 4-2 Edmonton. Yikes, I read it wrong so far. But listen, the game's not over. This is going to be a long night. Let's hope they keep it up like this. But it's going to be important that they do. It's getting windy outside. At least I'm not cold. KK's been our best player lately. Yes, when he's on, he's playing well. And we can see the kind of player he's going to be. Oilers did not expect us to come out buzzing. I didn't expect it, so I doubt they did. Are we versus Canucks? Joking. Are we what team? I don't know what you're saying there. In about a week, this team might have Toffoli, Stahl, Armia, and Caulfield added. No, Caulfield will not be here in a week. No. 2 weeks maybe, but no, not a week. You are an Oilers fan and still support non-Edmonton teams. Awesome. Good having you in the room. The one time Rick doesn't put KK, I don't put him that often. Luna, this is going to be a key here tonight. If they can play like this for 60 minutes tonight, I don't see how they lose this game. Although, listen, obviously Edmonton can play a little better, so let's see how they come out in the second period and all that. Come on, boys. Win the face-off. Come on, boys. Came out. How many minutes should Stahl play per game? I got to think he's going to play around 15 minutes a game. 13 to 15. 16. Depending how he plays. Go get it. Come on, guys. Don't. Yeah, the third line's hot, Gislain. You're not kidding. Let's hope they keep it up all night long. Come on, Drouin. Let's go. Dish it off. We got 11 minutes, 15 seconds left in this period. 9-3 are the shots now. 2-0 is the score. And we got 33 seconds left on the power play. Jesus. Scared me. All right. Hey, Luke Neely from Australia. Awesome for being here. Thanks, buddy. Good day, mate. I know you probably don't say that down there. It's just us idiots over here. Did I see Frolik tonight? Yes, I've seen Frolik on the ice tonight. Number 67. Did we score or not just now? I'm probably behind everything. So if you're talking on the power play, not yet. The power play's over. But it's 2-0 Montreal. If you mean that, yes, we scored twice. Truly an international show. You're not kidding. We've got people in from all over the place. Maybe not exactly tonight, but you know, Paul Surratt, he's out in Korea. We got from Russia, from Finland, from Sweden. We got people from everywhere, in and out, depending on the day, depending on when they're available. Awesome, Luke. Glad you found it too. Glad you found it. I'm not sure the time difference is there for you though, but hey. Come on, boys. Get that puck from these bastards and get it out of there. Oh, talking about the challenges, the offside goal. Well, it wasn't proven it was offside. Greenwich Village, awesome. New York City. Am I right? Greenwich Village is New York City. Do they say good day in Newfoundland as well? Awesome. You do the good day, but you don't add the mate. Here, it's always good day, mate. But I think you do good day, but not always, not everybody's a mate. Although you Australians are so nice all the time, maybe. I know they say us Canadians are, but you guys too. It's the 31st there? Yeah, well, I know that. That I know. I don't know how many hours difference it is. I think it's like, I don't know if it's, I'm confusing it with how long it takes to fly there, or that's the amount of hours that it's different. From Toronto so far, that's a good one, Top Shelf. Well, you're young. You never know where you're gonna be in your lifetime. Hey, Maurice from Toronto, awesome. Brad's from Stratford. Rick Reed, Line A, and Blue Jackets are having problems. That's what they're saying. I would say he will want to be traded to another team. Yeah, I would. Because he's an RFA next season. I would think he's going to want to go somewhere. Maybe he'll sign an offer sheet. Hey, from the best prairie province and home of the Riders, Saskatchewan. Who would watch an NHL 21 Habs rebuild? Let Heinz 57 know. Heinz is asking. He's got a channel where he plays games. Okay, we're back in playing. 9:40 left. 9-4 are the shots, and it's 2-0 Montreal. I gotta wonder if we have to fear them losing some of their energy. They look like they slowed a little bit as far as energy-wise, right? So I hope it's not going to be all the way through the game. Come on, boys. 3-on-2. It was. Oh! Almost a nice move there by Suzuki. Luke, your mom's family comes from Banff. Awesome. It's really nice out there. That's somewhere I'd like to go. I've never been. Hey, Andrew, I'm glad you liked that. We had fun doing that. Oh, I see. I just noticed you're telling that to Jeff, not to me. Just joking. Come on, boys. Get it out of your zone. Held in. Don't let them get their legs under them, man. Jeff, at least one person does. You're right, eh? At least, right? Ray from Cape Breton and now in Victoria, BC. Pred's doing well lately, probably taking Ekholm off the market. That might not be the reason. Well, okay, I see what you're saying, right. Well, we'll find out. Game winner, that's what I say. When Caulfield gets up here, I think he needs to play with KK. If you notice, Oilers are starting to get more pressure on Montreal, staying in their zone more. This game's not going to be this one-sided all the way through. Oh! I didn't see the first chance, but I just saw Tatar's the second chance on that play. Rick, you think Toffoli and them come back? You think Frolik will go back to taxi squad? Yeah, of course. Yeah. He will. Shamir, are they taking their foot off the pedal or they're having trouble keeping the pace? I think that might be it. Just caught a glimpse of Drouin going down the tunnel, or him or Tuna. Probably Drouin because Tatar was on the ice. Or it's Perry? Perry's hurt? Perry went into the tunnel. Dang. Come on, guys. Got to clear the puck, man. Let's hope this quick start with the 2 goals keeps them ahead of them just enough to win, because Perry looks like he's back on the bench. This, they might just hang on here. They're definitely falling backwards here. Yeah, a bit too much time in the Habs end, David, for sure. Yeah, game winner, but there'll be other players behind them if they do leave. I mean, we got some good guys coming up. There'll be moves made. Might have been some equipment adjustment. I don't know. By the look on his face on the bench, I think he looked like he was in a little pain. So he probably went for more than equipment. Oy. Weird. It just feels like it's been a while since I saw a hockey game. I don't think I saw any hockey. Like, I didn't watch any games in this in-between time. Don't ask me why. So this is weird again. Where's Anderson? He's out there. He had a fight, so he's definitely out there. Although I haven't seen him since after the fight. To be honest with you. Yeah, Frolik is wearing number 67. Apparently that's his normal number that he wears, so I hate these TV timeouts. Pain in the ass. Well, let's hope he makes an impact. Yeah, game winner, but I think, you're looking at guys like Paling and stuff like that. They're hoping they make it because they're cheaper and it helps them with the cap. So either signings or there's guys in the pipeline coming up. Come on, boys, 5 minutes left. 11-6 now, the shots, and it's still 2-0. Oh, Shazam, yeah, Anderson is with, if that's what he meant, yeah. He's back with Drew and Suzuki. Come on, boys, get it out and get down the ice. Anderson out on the ice right now. Oh! Wow, what a pass, but a good chance there. Galley, go. How far ahead are you? Okay, let me see what happens. That was a nice pass by Suzuki to set up Drouin, I gotta say. It looks like Suzuki's starting to be able to handle some of the hitting. Boom! Wow. Who hit the post like that? Yeah, take some more Gatorade. You're going to need it, buddy. Anyone know the score? It is 3-0 Montreal. They just scored their third goal. Awesome. Who took the shot? Good sentiments, Rodney. Yeah. 3-1. It doesn't look like it's going to stop at 3 for Montreal. Oh, my ears are hot from these damn headsets. Whew. I'll watch in silence for a bit. Do you think we're done at the deadline? I don't know. I think that's hard to answer. I don't know. Boom. That ever jump. You think, dude? $65 in the chat. Serious? Awesome. Thanks everybody for joining. Yeah, let's see if we can get a few more. Let's see if we can get the thumbs up to 60. That's great. Hopefully everybody's having a good time. I know there's points where I'm just sitting there watching, but yeah, sorry about that. Keep forechecking McDavid and Draisaitl. Whatever they're doing is working because I haven't really noticed either of those too much at all. So 3:25 left. in this period. 13-6 are the shots. 3-0 Montreal. Will the Habs try very hard to get done? I don't know. He's not doing very well right now. So I don't know now. Honestly, I don't know. There's a few other good options out there. So anything can happen, really. I think I'm going to do a video about it. I got to find the time, but I'm going to try to do a video on the trade targets. Now that we know pretty much they're just looking for that defenseman. I don't think that big name up front is out there, and I don't think they could afford them or make that move right now. So, and Buffalo's asking so much for Taylor Hall, and I just don't want Taylor Hall anyway. So, McDavid penalty, awesome. We're going on the power play, yes, sir. I love seeing Romanov step up and throwing the body. He's leading the Habs in hits, which I think is going to be a perennial thing with Romanov. KK hurt? I'm looking at him. He doesn't look hurt. Unless it's in the future, because some of you guys are ahead of me. Some of you guys are around the same as me. Oh, no, he's okay. He got up and he's on the bench. He's okay. He's laughing. Oh. Is that a penalty now for Weber? Hey, Dan. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. Still nervous even with the 3-0 lead? I don't blame you, but it will especially look if Edmonton just starts to score, they could really pile it on in a short period. So, yeah. But the way Montreal's playing tonight, I don't know. I thought they were getting tired, and they're putting it. They're back with that energy. So, I don't know. I just hope they can keep this up for 2 more periods. We got 2 minutes left in this first. 1:26 left in this power play. Wouldn't that be great to get a power play goal here and go 4-0 into the intermission? Dunn is okay. We don't need him. No, Dunn is okay, but he's not playing well apparently so far or lately. And maybe I don't know if Dunn's the guy. I know I put him in a video and everything, but I don't know right now. He's not playing well. So I didn't know that at the time, to be honest with you. So expect more desperate hits from the Greasies. That's a good way to call them. Come on, boys. 26 seconds left in this power play. Oh, that was like tripping right there, if you ask me. Looked like KK got tripped. Power play sucks. Really? You're going to say that? Their power play is 8th in the league, and it sucks? Really? Okay. "20 seconds left on my clock here for the period. Penalty is over. And we're going to go into this intermission up 3-0. Caston's going to lay someone out. Yeah, he's not. I don't think he likes Montreal anymore. What player, by the way, period's over. What player should Habs target between now and trade deadline? I don't know. It's a crazy year for this. A defenseman is the best I could tell you because there's a bunch of different options. I don't know a lot about all of them out there, so I don't want to, at this point, I don't want to hazard a guess. I think no matter where we're looking at, it's going to be somewhere else he gets the player from. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna do some research and put a video together. But right now, I haven't done any of that, so I don't have a really good idea. Game winner. Don't say that kind of stuff out. Nah, you typed it, but don't no one read that out loud. Hey, NMAD, you got to send me your email so I can send you you have a prize. You won $5, man. My email's in the description. Just send me an email there. I'll know where to send the $5. Oh my God, this just jumps sometimes. They are top 10. They're 8th in power play going into this game. Paul, you got 5? Yeah, but we're already in. Don't you love it? I can mute and cough, and you guys don't have to hear it. Love it. I'm calling it now. Dominic says another fight. I want to see Shea Weber knock someone out. Yeah, I don't think Shea Weber is going to fight. They had 3 posts. Yep, tonight so far. 2 periods to go. Lots of shots. Give me a break. Some fans just can't be positive. Yeah, well, that's what are you going to do? Hey, Dave Elliott. Can you imagine Matthews versus McDavid trade? No. I would never trade Matthews. I would never trade McDavid for Matthews. Burrows brought us from 20th to 8th. Yep. Edmonton did not have a busy week. They played 2 games, but they played last night. Do you think NB should take advantage of Buffalo's cheap players? Well, no, not Hall. I don't know. We got 1. How many do we want with bad habits right now? So maybe not. You're playing well when McDavid cheap shots you. It's a good point. Oh yeah, we're in the intermission. Where's Petty? Are you popping in? I sent. Let me go check to see if anybody else did as well. No, nobody else wanted. So listen, if you want to come on for a minute or two, send me an email. In my email, it's in the description. talkinghabs@gmx.com, and I'll send you a link, and you could pop in. But you got to have camera, microphone, headset, and you got to be able to use Firefox or Chrome, or it won't work. So let me know. I know I gave the link out to Petty. I don't know if Petty's going to come on or not. Do I think Stahl will play this year with the Habs? Well, they didn't trade for him not to play. Of course he's going to play. Heinz, yeah, I know you don't have a webcam. No problem, buddy. When you do, you're going to definitely. Toronto wished they faced Koskinen. Smith stole 3 points from the Leafs. Way to go, Smith. Imagine Toffoli, Stahl, Caulfield in this lineup. I know it's been 1 period and I'm overreacting. Nah, don't over. It's okay. This is positive right now. But, you got to keep. Don't get too high. Like Penny from Inspector Gadget? What's that from? What do you mean? Why that reference? Did I miss something? Can I use a laptop? I'm using a laptop right now to do this stream. What do you mean by that? Has Frolik touched the ice? Yeah, number 67. He's been out there. Been a good game so far. I hope this stays like this. Not that they have to win by 3-0, but the pace they're playing, the excitement, I just hope for that. Frolik had 3 shifts. I didn't count. Honestly, I didn't really notice him out there either, but, I mean, yeah. I've been reading a lot of comments and stuff too, so. Again, I don't know why I'm not putting your comments up on the board. I could do that right now. Byron had 2 assists. Now all he needs is a goal. I didn't notice he had 2 assists. I know he had 1. I didn't know it was their line for both goals. Love seeing McDavid frustrated. Patrick Water, you are not dreaming. They're playing well. Hines checked the defensive ratings in the National Hockey League, and Habs are 4th in the league. Well, defensively, what do we have up here? They're 12th in the league goals against per game and 9th in total goals against. So I'm not sure what stat that is, but hey. And defensively, you'd think that's their weak part, right? Playing like the former 67? No. You mean when he's streaky but not scoring? Can you use a laptop? Yeah, of course. Can use anything, but you have to be able to. You have to be on Firefox or on Chrome. Let me make another check in there and see if anybody else sent one. Nope. And also, if not maybe for this period, but intermission, but for next intermission, send me an email now, and you can be on in the second intermission, if not this one. Canucks player has COVID. Yes, Adam Gaudette of the Canucks is out on COVID protocol list because he has been diagnosed with COVID. And it's curious, but did he get it from when they played Montreal? Could be. It could be. That could be what happened. Randy, and I think Kulak's fine. It's Mete that's the weak part. But Mete's been playing okay, and he offers something different. I don't know. But I think once Sherratt's back, Mete's probably going to sit for a bit again. What's my take on KK? You said top 3 games this year. What do you mean by that, top 3 games this year? What's my take on KK? I love KK. I think KK is starting to show us exactly the kind of player he's going to be, and he's going to get better yet for another few years. Wow, that jumped. Oh my God, did that ever jump? Okay. Frolik is cheating. He always in front waiting for a pass so he can break away. On a 4th line, that's not what 4th line players should be doing. At least there are no price bashers here. Oh, hi, Harry. You got to come back for that one? I will admit Price has played pretty solid with the shots he's had to face so far. He's reluctantly admitting that. Boys are flying tonight. ASE, I do not agree with you there. I do not agree with you. I don't want to see anybody ever get lit up like that. No. No. I understand it was a good hit. I guess that his head was down, whatever. That's not a good thing. And McDavid is, come on. Why would you want to see McDavid hurt like that? Why would you want to see any player get hurt like that intentionally? That's just, for me, that's wrong. Every day is different, Harry. One day you say the shots were soft, another day you say trade price. Well, he's allowed his opinion. I change my opinions at times. The gap between KK and Suzuki has closed a lot. Yeah, KK is starting to catch up again, or starting to catch up. Those guys, hopefully, they'll be close like that all their careers. When you ask Alexa to search up KK, all she says is mint. That's good. What team do you enjoy watching the Habs play? Mine's when they play Bruins. Love the rivalry. No, I love the Montreal Boston. I love Montreal Toronto as much as I don't like the Leafs. I love the rivalry. I love the excitement and all that. Um, I think as far as those two, those are the two biggest rivals, and for me, I guess those are the most fun games. Thunder Bay has a lot of Habs fans because Carey Price is a First Nation. Patrick, that actually might happen. Lecky's rumored to be on the move, and I imagine that's one of the reasons why. Javen says, in my eyes, KK has surpassed Suzuki already by just a bit. Pretty mint plays recently. I wouldn't say surpassed him, but right now he's definitely, I think, playing a little better than Nick is. But I just hope those guys, like I said, all career, they're just competing with each other to see who's best, and that would be just great. So, would love to see KK. Well, let me put that up. Read it. Wow, where'd it go? There. Would love to see KK recreate that scene from Ferris Bueller's Day Off when Ferris is in the restaurant bathroom and he takes the mint and says, mint. That's a good idea. Should do a TikTok. Trade Byron over Lecky, cap related only. Yeah, but the problem is it's going to be harder to trade Byron. I think they would if they could, but I think Lecky's going to be a lot easier, and that's probably why. Love Lecky's heart and PK work, though. Great forechecker, too. Prototypical fourth liner. I agree. I love Lehkonen, too, but I mean, that's who apparently he's shopping him. He's like literally shopping him. So glad to see a smile on your face, Rick. We as Habs fans don't get to smile much. Yeah. Take it while you can. How's the team playing as a whole? They're actually playing quite good tonight. A lot of jump, just a lot of good passing, and they just look great tonight. Skating, everything's going good, but it's one period. Let's hope they can hold it all game. It's 3-0 Montreal right now, and yeah, they're just looking in control. Where'd that one come from? There. That's it, Jeff. No one wants Byron. Can actually get someone for Lecky. That's the problem. That like Byron could be dealt, but not with that contract. So if he maybe Montreal holds on to some salary. When does Stahl start with the Habs? I believe Saturday. He'll be able to be with the team starting Saturday. Hey, there you go from Rio de Janeiro. Awesome. Fabrizio, a hockey fan out in Rio de Janeiro. Welcome to the channel, buddy. Let's get some Fabrizio hype and some Brazil. It's easier to say Brazil. Brazil hype, too. Awesome. We're really getting international. We got Australia, Brazil so far. tonight. We could get more picks for Byron if we retain some salary. Possibly. I don't think they want to retain salary on anybody, but I guess. Yeah, it's just like, exactly. If he was making less, it'd be a different story. KK is physically much more dominant than Suzuki. However, Suzuki is much stronger in play and position. Well, there you go. That's a good way to analyze it. Edmonton is on a back-to-back, and no, I don't do a Drake voice, but yeah, Edmonton played last night and beat the Leafs in overtime. They looked really good in the first. Hot take. I think the COVID break has helped the Habs in the first, at least. Yeah, I wouldn't have thought it would help them, but it seems like it. Woo, Brazil fans. Why would we retain salary on Byron? Well, if just to make, to move him. I think that's the only way they can trade him is if they retain salary, which is why you're not going to see Byron get traded, because I don't think they want to retain salary on anybody. But yeah, that's why you would do it. Nope. Nobody's coming into the stream so far. Petty has the link. He's the only one. He hasn't showed up. I have a feeling he probably wants to, but it's the Firefox or Chrome that you need to be on. So maybe he's trying to download it. And if he's not on the first intermission, he can be on in the second. It's not a problem. Hopefully we'll see Harry Rice in the second intermission. I was going to tell you guys all about his live stream that he does after the games. Hard to play a game when you get dressed and your shin pads are already soaking wet? What does that mean? I don't get it. Takes a period or two to get into it. Well, they're doing okay. With Stahl's acquisition, I think Danault was getting traded for high return. I don't think for a high return. With how big we've gotten, I doubt we really need him all that much anymore, but get a speedy defenseman. What kind of return you think you're going to get for Danault? I don't think he gets a high return, no. I honestly don't. Wolverine, how's it going, buddy? Been a long time. Thank you. Appreciate it. And this is going to get changed soon. I think it's going to have to be after the season because I don't know when I'm going to get a break. I need a whole day to do that. And I'm barely going to have that time. So, but nice seeing you, buddy. Really nice seeing you. I hope everybody in your family is doing good. Do you think Cole Caulfield sees the NHL ice this season? Yes, sir. I actually do think he gets at least a game. I really do. But it's still up in the air. We won't know till it happens. But yeah, I think mid-April we'll see him. No, I hit the wrong one. Yeah, that's the one. I agree with you. Byron is going to be tough to move. Not impossible, though. But close to. It depends. It depends on the kind of deal they could find and all that kind of stuff. Oh, Patrick, I get you. Yeah. Yeah, they got more than one set of pads. And they got machines to dry it and all that kind of stuff. Danault worth way more than Dunn. I still don't think it's going to be a huge return on Danault. That's all. Did anyone see the ref who covered his microphone after the Tim Peel incident? Yeah, I did. Okay, game's back on. Why nobody tell me? Game back on. Oh, did I leave a comment up there? Yeah, I did. All right, so we got 19-20 left in this period. 16-7 are the shots. 3-0 Montreal. Montreal is skating left to right on your TV screens. Anybody get that reference? Or is it left to right on your radio dial? Philip Willard, I think it's going to be flat for another year. So it may in 2 years, but I don't think it's going to go up next season. Caulfield, I wonder what number. You think he'll take number 13? Randy says next penalty will go against the Habs. Zebra's looking to even it up. Seems like a little less energy to start this period. Come on, boys, clear this zone. I don't know, but Edmonton looks like they're on the freaking power play the way they're set up. Okay, we're going to break it out. All right. Yeah, you can see the energy drop this period for Montreal. Nolan, I don't know for 4. I know for two seasons for sure, and maybe as much as 4. Are we overhyping Caulfield? Of course, he's being overhyped a little bit. I think he's going to be a good player, though, Shane. Come on, boys, get it out of there. Fuck, man. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Nice shot by Perry. Landon, it is 3-0 Montreal. 16 minutes left in the second. Oh, loose puck. Penalty, Montreal. There you go. Wolverine, no, I actually don't. I think they're going to set the record for the losses. Let's see. I want to see this call. Well, Jeff, there you go. There's your makeup call. I mean, it's a call, I guess, but, you know. No call on these hits on Perry, though. So, yeah, they made up. That's a makeup call. Now that we all know what happens, for sure, then we can identify when they're making when they are makeup calls, and we know that that's what they're doing. So the PK gets an opportunity to shine. Thomas, yeah, I caught that too. You know what? He looked like he was very poised with the media. I actually liked it, and he seems a little more mature than some of the other interviews I've seen with him earlier on. But Jeff, that's assuming he's going to screw up. I'm not going to assume that in any way. Sabres are shitty. What do you think is going to happen there? They're blowing that team up. I don't know. It's a dumpster fire there. I don't know. Yeah, Buffalo was doomed though with that division. Yeah, like Jeff. Shamir says, Jeff, you already buried him 49 feet. Doesn't have far to go. PK's doing the job. Shut down those lanes, boys. Good job. Good job. They killed this off. But Shane, there are other small players. Like, how about Alex DeBrincat? How come nobody's scared for him? But we're only scared for Cole Caulfield, who's bigger than him. Okay. Connor Garland. I think there's a bunch of guys that are in the league right now that are small. Johnny Gaudreau's only 5'9". I don't know. He's 5'8". I don't think that's. He's an inch shorter than Johnny Gaudreau. And I could be wrong on Gaudreau, but I thought Gaudreau was not 5'9". So I don't know what's so big about him being 5'8" that he's going to get killed on the ice. I don't know. Because he plays for Montreal? Is that why? You got to think Cole is talking to DeBrincat and Atkinson. That's right, Cam Atkinson, another small guy, and learning what it takes to be 5'8" and a 40-goal guy. Galley's only 5'9". Marty St. Louis was either 5'9" or 5'7", I think. Caulfield's the same size as Marcel Dion. You sure about that? I didn't think Dion was that small. Not Maurice the Rocket. Maurice was, I think, 5'10", 5'9.5", something like that. The Pocket Rocket, Henri Richard, was 5'7". Yvan Cornway, the Roadrunner, I believe, was 5'7". Gallagher's 5'9", I believe. St. Louis was not 5'4" or 5'5". St. Louis was bigger than that. Guys will get sick of being called for. Come on, Jeff. There's small players in the league. St. Louis was 5'7". There you go. Another penalty. How? Did they drop the puck? No penalty. All our forwards should have to duck their heads. Okay. Franco, I know I'm a little behind. Was that a legitimate trip? He tripped him. Okay. Come on, guys. Kill this off. Under a minute in the penalty. 11:56 left in the period. Montreal out shooting them 17-9. Barry hit the post. Habs clear it. 27 seconds left in that period in the penalty. Lecky fell. We killed off the penalty. Awesome. Refs trying to get Oilers back into the game. Yeah, they're evening it up. The Leafs are interested in Kurt Browning, I'm told. I like that one. Cole is the new age Theo? No. At least, hopefully, not ideologically. Don't say the L or S word, anybody. And if you have to ask what it is, don't ask. Don't ask, don't tell. Oh, KK almost went around that guy. Come on, boys. I noticed Perry skating with KK. KK, Frolik, and Perry. Someone did say the bad word, but I didn't. They wrote it and I didn't repeat it, so I didn't say it out loud. So maybe it didn't happen. When is Sherrod back? Last week of April, that's what I heard. Nine minutes left in the period. 18-9 are the shots. And 3-0 is the score. That's the important one. Let's just hope the Habs don't pull a Sabres. Patrick, you might be the only one watching them all. Come on, boys. Get that puck. Because he can't score without it. What happened to Price there? Oh, that puck bounced through the crease. Wow. Dump and chase. Is KK playing with everybody? I don't know. Again, KK. Oh, no, he's out there again with Frolik and Perry. Okay. When do you think they'll give Gould a shot? Who's Gould? Gouli. No, Gouli you won't see till maybe next year, but no, I mean, they just drafted him. I'm way behind. Yeah, I can't help it. I'll refresh. Next whistle, I'm going to refresh this feed, and I think that's what it is. You know what? If I'm that far behind, I'm going to refresh the feed. If I miss something, somebody will tell me. There we go. Refreshing the feed. Come on back. Come on, baby. Okay, I should be caught up a little bit. I think it happens in between periods. Sometimes the feed gets even farther behind. Okay, so I'm here. Now I see that they're challenging it. Okay, so there was a goal I missed, of course. 3-1, okay. Let's see. That's offside without a doubt. That's no goal. That's easy peasy. Easy peasy, boys. It's not a ruined one because this is coming back. 74 in the chat. Hey, welcome in, everybody. I don't see it because of the way I'm watching the game. Some thumbs up. If you're new, give us some thumbs up. I'd appreciate that. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Ring that notifications bell. And you get notified when I got all these live streams, live casts. They're live. No goal. So thanks, everybody, for being here. Awesome. 3-0 still. He was offside by a mile. It's got to be a bit demoralizing for Edmonton trying to catch up and they get a goal called back. Yeah, Montreal could pretty much go 500 and make the playoffs. So they're making the playoffs unless something horribly wrong happens. Roger, I haven't been keeping track of faceoffs, so I can't tell you. Come on, guys, get this puck out. Yeah, Corey, that's what I said before. Hopefully they don't do a Buffalo like last night. Six games in hand. It's crazy. All they have to do is win those games in hand, and they might challenge for the division title still. So if the Habs can come out and play these last, it's going to be tough though. Listen, they've got a hard schedule. That's going to go against them. But if they can manage to play, put up a decent record as far as play 600, a little over 600, man, they're going to be in good position. With Calgary playing terrible. There's a good point. Calgary's playing terrible. Everybody talking after the coaching changes for both teams. Look what Sutter did. What did Sutter did? I don't know. It's not looking good over there. So I'm much happier with the coaching change here so far. Jeff, shut up. I'm not reading that text. Hey, Bob Cannon, I'm doing good. Always better when they're playing like this tonight. I think Toronto should be concerned. Toronto, I don't think Toronto wins the division. Wow, challenge for lead. Come on, man. Well, let's see. They're less than 10 points behind the lead. They have enough games in hand to come really close to it, right? So they need to play well. If they play well and have a good say they play 650 the rest of the way, they can challenge for that. We think Toronto's going to – I don't see Toronto winning this division. Doesn't matter. Don't need any more games against the Canucks. Hate to say, but the Leafs are scary. Yeah, not every night, though. They're scary some nights. See, Hines has the right attitude. Hey, Roger, thanks for that super sticker again. Some Roger hype in the room there, boys. Some Dono hype. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. All right, let's see what we got here. Come on, boys. Get it out of your zone and get back the other way. Let's get another one. Imagine if they can get through this and be still up 3-0 and go into the third period up 3-0. Then we're all going to be way more worried. Price has to carry the team, no pun intended, from here on in. He sure kind of does. Not carry the team, but he's got to play good. The team should carry the team. When you think they're going to have fans in Canada next season? I don't really see it happening this season. Bob Cannon, I know they're back-to-back for Edmonton, and that's cool. That's fine. That's the kind of thing we needed. So if that's the excuse, that's fair. Montreal's playing well, though. But you're right. A good point is that we got to temper this. If we win, but you got to remember that Edmonton did play last night, so it doesn't mean Montreal is going to be down this. It's going to come down a little bit. So, but they're playing well. Edmonton is a one-line team. We're a complete team with great chemistry, and that's another good point. They don't have a full. Right tonight we don't really have a great four lines, but yeah, I get the point. 1967, yep, looking good. I like that name, 1967 and Never Again. With no fans, it doesn't really matter who they play as long as they're in. That's right. Yeah, Matthews, Marner. Yeah, if either of those two guys gets out for any length of time, they're screwed. Scores! Tatar! 4-0. We get out of this period up 4-0. Wow. 75 in the chat. Hopefully all 75 love that goal. Edmonton also has two players who are better than our whole team combined, but they doesn't make them winners necessarily. Thomas, it's not 4-1. It's 4-0. Let me see. Oh, they didn't show it. All right, face off. 2 minutes left in this period. 24-10 are the shots, my friend. 24-10. And it's 4-0 Montreal. Listen, you know what? If they're going to be playing against a team that's tired, take advantage of it. Win big. So that's a good thing. They're not just barely squeaking by right now. And hopefully, knock wood, that it stays like this. And, yeah, so at least they're winning big, doing what they got to do. Oilers are not a joke. They're tired a bit from playing last night, and they're having a bad game. Yeah, good point, game winner. It does feel a little bit like that game. Yeah, they're really keeping Draisaitl in check tonight. Where do I think Stahl fits? Probably fourth line. Final minute of the period. Koskinen made a save. Wow. Jeff, great point. Let's win 2 in a row. Well, I guess, am I wrong if they win tonight, it's 2 in a row? Even though it's a long in between, but maybe that's the way to get the first 2 in a row again. And then it'll start happening. Bob, yeah, apparently the Bell Center is 25 years old. Yeah, Habs fan. That's what I was just saying. I think this is if we win tonight, it's our first 2 games in a row. Sean, that's exactly the point. Stahl, Perry, Lehkonen? For what? Oh, 4th line. Probably. Something like, or Byron, something like that. Yeah, he's good. I hope he's going to do well there. I don't see why not. Announcing lots of snow on April 1st, and it ain't April Fool's joke. We're supposed to get a little bit of snow, not a ton. But yeah, it's supposed to be cooler and all that. So, but it'll get better pretty quick. See, Peter says, I'm not watching as we're in blackout, but my question is, are we forechecking really hard or are we puck possession play? I think it's a little bit of both. Back-to-back for Edmonton isn't an excuse. It's a reality. Doesn't mean the Habs are trash, but Edmonton is tired and it's showing. Oh, I'm not saying no, but at least we're having a good game against them and not just barely. You know what I mean? So I'm happy with that. Caulfield will not play on 4th line. No, I don't think he will either. Can we win without Price and goal? Yeah. Allen's a good goalie, my friend. Whoa, Corey Rashad. Thank you. Some Corey hype in the room. Thank you. Some Dono hype. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. Put you on that list for the giveaway. Oh, game's back on. Hang on. I got it down. Period's almost done. They're trying for a goal right at the end, but nope. Boy, that jumped. Bob, he'll be on the 4th line. He's 36 years old. He had those 3 years ago, but I mean, at that age, you can go downhill pretty fast. I don't think he's a 42 goal scorer anymore. Oh, penalty to the Oilers. All right. Going to start period 3 on the power play, unless they score here. Habs playing well. You know what that means? What does that mean that I don't know? Could mean a lot of things. A regional manager. So when you say good for us guys, where are you from? What's your team? I think he will be good for us guys. I'm going to assume the Oilers, right? Game isn't over yet, but just going to say Edmonton lost. It's not over. It's still, listen, I know it's 4-0, but it's still a period left to play. If the Habs have that attitude, oh, the game's over, it's not going to be over. So I wouldn't say, I'm not taking congratulations yet. The Roadrunner, yeah, man. Ivan Cornway was a great hockey player. Loved when he used to switch hands on the stick right at the end, right at the goalie, and score. Rob Fry. Oh, that's funny. The emojis won't come up in this chat. When is the big when is the big giveaway? Let's see. We're after the first week of April. I'm not sure exactly what day, but second week of April. One of the games. I can't believe how many comments I have to scroll through. Yeah. Hey, Harry, no problem, buddy. I forgot it's second period. I'm gonna go check and see if anybody else sent me an email. Let's see. No, I guess everybody's shy tonight. No worries. Remember, if you want to be on the second intermission, send me an email. I'll send you a link, and you could be on if you want. Louis, no. What did Louis do? Wait. Who said that? Louis. That it would have been maybe. It probably won't be now. Well, we got somebody. How did you? That's Petty. All right. Okay, because it's not the name saying there. All right, everybody. So we're going to have a guest here. You see him in the chat. His name is Petty in the chat. And I see it's Anthony here. So welcome to the stream, Anthony or Petty. Hey, how's it going? I don't think is your mic working?
Sorry. How's it going?
How's it going?
Good. You?
Very, very good.
Hey, 4-0 Montreal.
Yes.
Hey, it's very good.
Yes.
McDavid is really pissed.
Is he? I'm not paying attention to him. I imagine he would be.
Yes, he was offside.
They definitely they look tired, the Oilers for sure. And good. It's a good game for Montreal to come back to. I'm glad Edmonton played last night. I don't think this would have been the same game if Edmonton hadn't played last night.
Yeah, Montreal is. You can see in their play they kind of slow. You can see them, but I think it's going pretty well.
Well, considering they haven't had any practicing or anything or skating, so I kind of thought it would be worse than this. So they're kind of going in like it's up and down with being, being full of energy, and then they come down a little bit and they get their energy. So, hey, one more period, and if they can keep this up, it'll be a win. I wouldn't have thought they were going to get.
Yeah, they're doing pretty well. They didn't play for a week. It's going pretty well for them.
Yeah. We got lucky that. I don't know if it's lucky, but good thing that Edmonton played last night.
Do you think Bergevin?
Just what? 1 sec. I have to turn my volume off of this game for a sec because I'm hearing that. Where's my volume on? There it is. Just give me a sec. No, that didn't do it. There it is. Phew. I could not hear you because the volume was up on that. There, we're back. Sorry.
So, do you think Bergevin is gonna do another move?
I think he's going to try. I wouldn't say that definitely something is going to happen, but I think he's working on something. Whether he can actually make it happen or not, I don't know.
Yeah.
Jeff, where'd you go? Jeff popped in with us, and then he left. Sorry. I think if he can make something happen for a defenseman, I think he will. But
yeah,
just because he's working on it doesn't mean it's going to happen.
I think Stahl is lucky that he got in Montreal. Buffalo is terrible this year. They lose 18 games in a row.
Yeah, you think they'll win their next game or lose?
Lose.
Yeah, I think they're going to set the record because they tied the record. I think it was the 2002 or 92-93 Penguins.
Yeah,
8 losses in a row. So they tied that. Next loss sets a new record. So I think they're going to go for it.
Yeah, Eric Stahl, I think he wanted to get traded because he wanted to win, but I don't know. I heard somewhere that is Taylor Hall playing for Buffalo? I think
Yeah,
he is, right?
yeah.
Um, I heard somewhere that I think he's staying in Buffalo just for the money. I mean, I
That's
don't
what he
know.
meant there. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
But he wants out. Taylor Hall wants out desperately as well.
yeah.
But also Eric Stahl, it wasn't a good fit there. He didn't like it there. I don't think the fans liked him because there's also a rivalry there from with Carolina for some reason. I don't know why the rivalry is, but yeah, I don't think it was a good fit there for him. I don't think he would have wanted to be traded there.
hmm
So he
I
did.
mean, uh, did you heard about the new team that's coming next season, the Seattle?
Yes, yeah.
And
Seattle was gonna.
who do you think Montreal's gonna give?
I don't think it's going to be Jake Allen like everybody thinks. I don't think it will be. I think they're going to make a deal with Seattle by giving them a draft pick or something like that, and Seattle will pick who Montreal wants them to pick.
hmm
I think Mete, something like that. Somebody not a major player, but somebody that maybe could help. Could sort of fit in over in Seattle and maybe play, maybe not. But yeah, I think that's where they're going to go.
hmm And the I mean, for me, that's just an opinion. I mean, there's already three teams in New York. I mean, there's Buffalo, the Islanders, and New York. I mean, Buffalo's doing terrible. That's just me, honestly. I would like the Buffalo to go and put a team in Quebec. I mean,
Yeah,
it's gonna be like it's gonna be the same amount of team in the Eastern. Like,
but I don't think Buffalo's going anywhere. That's a
yeah.
pretty well established team as far as stability wise. Even though it's a shit show there. But no, I think if there's a team that could move, I would look more like an Arizona. A really an American team that's just not drawing anybody. Not drawing people to the state to the arena. But I still that it would be an emergency situation that a team needs to move, and if that's the case, I could see a team going to Quebec. I'd love it.
hmm
I love the Nordiques rivalry. It's great.
Yeah.
I wish.
Um, I mean, there's a lot of American teams that did not win the Stanley Cup. I mean, and there's the Winnipeg and Canucks. I think they did not win a single Stanley Cup. If I'm,
No, there's still plenty of teams that could win their first
Mhm.
cup. That's for sure.
Yeah.
All right, so I know you. Okay, it's Anthony because I know you as Petty. I'm gonna have to let you go here because we've got Harry Rice coming in to let us know about his game. But listen, every game I'm going to be doing this. So just because you're on this time doesn't mean you won't be on another time.
Okay.
It was great to see you, and I'm glad. Thanks for wanting to come on. I appreciate that.
No problem, man. See ya.
Awesome. Have a good one.
All
Speak
right,
to you
you
soon.
too.
All right, we got Harry Rice in with us. Harry is going to tell you what's going on his channel, where you can find him, and what he's doing. He's doing a live stream after the game. He's going to tell you all about it. Go ahead, Harry.
Thank you, Rick. I appreciate you letting me come onto the channel and plug in my own channel. Appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Basically, yeah. Every time I go live after every Montreal Canadiens game, hoping to keep this jersey on for the post game today. I analyze the games, talk with all you guys, and pretty much just try and have a fun time.
So where can they find you? How do they search you out? I think you froze. Nope, you didn't.
Sorry? Oh.
You froze there for a sec. Where can they find you? How do they find your channel?
Basically, you just go in the search bar that's right above the video here. You type in Harry Rice. Should be one of the first results. I've done it a few times, and I've usually come in the first few results. But yeah, you'll see the little HR in my logo. It's red, black background. You should see the channel there within the first few results. Or if you just want to type out Harry Rice Habs, you should find some of my most recent streams, hopefully.
Awesome. I just want to see the game's not back on. Cool. No, there was something. Oh yeah, what you can do is when we're done, leave the link for your channel if you want in the chat. That'll be awesome. So maybe people won't have to search you out, and yeah, you'll get over there.
Yeah, I can Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, awesome. Okay, cool.
Alright,
I
I'll
don't
try
know how long
and
this in the intermission now. I kind of lost track of where we were. Doesn't seem like they're there yet. Okay, no, I got to get used to this.
appreciate all the guys in the chat showing me some hype. Sorry.
Oh yeah, let's get some Harry hype in the room. Come on, I'm sure there's a bunch of people in here that already know who you are, but there's also
Yeah.
that don't. And yeah, Harry's gonna probably it's an open invitation. I'll send him the link at probably every time, and he'll probably come in different first intermission or second intermission and give you an update on what he's doing and how you can find him. And yeah, head over to I encourage you to head over to Harry's channel. Check him out after the game. Give him a subscribe, and I think you're going to enjoy what he's got going on over there. And yeah, especially if you're looking for, something after the game. He does every game after the game, right? Post game. Yeah, you're sounding.
Oh,
It's okay.
Yeah, sorry, I was just talking to my dad.
Oh, no problem. All right, so I'm going to get back to the game because it's about to start. I encourage everybody to go check Harry out, and Harry will be doing another panel soon. I'll send you, see if you can be on, see if you're going to be available.
Yeah,
we'll have Harry back on.
Yeah, depending on the day.
Yeah, exactly. I'll see if you're available. So awesome. Have a great night.
Thank you very much. And Jeff dropped my link.
Yeah, thanks for being
Thank
on.
you.
Thanks for being in the chat. I'll speak to you later, man. Awesome. So we're back. Just me. Hopefully you guys will go and check out Harry on his channel. I haven't look, I'll be honest, I did check him one night, but I was tired and I didn't end up watching. But I know from everybody that's told me he does a really good job over there. And if you're always looking for something that's on after, I'm looking for the volume button here, that's on after my stream, definitely check out Harry. Hang on, I'm just going to get the volume back on. So I knows when the game is on. Pops is pumped to see Harry on the screen. Go Habs, go. This family seems nice. You know Harry from outside? Yeah, I just met Harry. We did a panel on Friday, I think it was. And we had Harry on. It's the first time I met Harry. And he knows his hockey, even if I don't agree with him all the time, but he knows his hockey, gets his points across, and he seems like a nice guy. And Harry is a friend to this channel, and you'll see Harry on here from time to time. Hey, John, I'm taking a page out of your book there. Always happy to support, other hockey YouTubers. You guys have supported me, and it would be like, what kind of person would I be? Number one, I would never want to be that person that, does that. But no, Harry's a really nice kid, and he's going to be on this channel, I hope, often as part of the panels that we do here, that we're going to be doing here. And yes, the good point, Jeff, we're trying to get Harry to 1,000 subs so he can start to enjoy some fruits of his labor that he puts into his channel. Can't be easy doing post game all the time. So yeah, so we're trying to do that. So that's why head over to Harry's channel and please give him a subscribe and show him some love. Rob, me too. I like doing this. I like being part of the community just in general, and people started to take a little bit of notice of me, and it made me feel good. And I want to do the same for other people if I can. I don't know if so Harry's the first guy I'm trying to help out. And listen, you know what? People on his channel now know about me. So one hand washes the other, and that's the whole point, We all co-op with each other, and that's what I'm looking for. Not to have people do videos on my stuff and then go, okay, see you later type thing. Not doing that like other people are doing. No names named. Thanks, Heinz. Some Heinz hype in the room. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. Let's go, boys. How close are we to the the third period starting. Shouldn't be too far away. Whoop. John, absolutely, buddy. Now, especially, I've got this StreamYards thing. And if you haven't checked out StreamYards, I suggest you do. It's a fantastic way to have different people on. It's super easy, like a snap. And I mean, definitely, we got to do something together. So I know you're really, really busy, and I haven't asked you because I've asked a few other because I know you're busy. So I figure it'll happen. But definitely, especially after a Leafs game or before a Leafs game, something like that, we got to do something. But we got to pick a game that Montreal beats Toronto, that we know they're going to beat, and then it'll be better for me. But that's the beauty of it, right? We don't know who's going to win. Especially Montreal playing the way they is now. If they can keep it up. Korean chicken sandwich from Shake Shack incoming. Makes me hungry. Love the Nordiques guy. Appreciate his truth. That's Petty. He's in the chat here. Patrick, that is the truth. He raised a nice kid, is Harry's dad. Harry's a good kid. I like Harry. There, Jeff just put the link for Harry. So if you're not sure, you can head over there and definitely please give him a subscribe. We'd like to get him. Let's get him onward and upward to that 1,000. All right, so we're going to be going again soon. Let's see now. It was 25-11 for the shots for Montreal. Wow. And we got a 4-0 score. We got a period coming up in just a minute, and we're not going to talk about that thing that guy mentioned in the chat, and we're going to hope for a good third period by Montreal, and not one like Buffalo played last night. I didn't see it, but I mean, they are snake bit. Patrick, I don't know how you do that either. I'd appreciate that. Sure, I'd love it. But I mean, I don't know how you do something like that. To be honest with you, I don't know how you do that. Cross-border thing could be a problem. Like they don't take the credit card. They don't take the whatever, you know, it's weird when you cross-border with that kind of stuff. Game's underway. Let me get the whole screen up there, Rick, so you can see it all. Let's see if we get a bit of a, are they slower in the third or they still have some jump? Yes, we are on a power play to start. That's right. I forgot about that. We's on the power play. There's a minute 10 left on this power play for Montreal. But Edmonton got it out. There, Goalie Girls also put up Hot Take Hockey's. I forgot what it's called now. Anyways, you click on that, and you go there, and give John a subscribe too. John's got tons more than we do, but John, everyone needs more. And John's a great channel. So if you haven't seen, I figure everybody's seen on this channel, seen John. But if you haven't, head over to John. He does great. John does some great live streams. He does some great live streams. Shawarma, yum. Hey, there's also Scotian Canadian he's putting out. If you haven't seen Scotian, Head over to check out Matt. The Buffalo Nordiques. The Nordiques were the Nordiques ever that bad? I don't know. They had a couple of bad years. So we got 2 minutes gone in this third period. Both teams look a little tired now. Not a ton of jump on either. Quebec Sabres. Nordiques. It's got to be the Nordiques. Did I see that McDavid hit? That was stupid. Suspension for anyone else? No, I didn't see it. Oh, is there a message on my screen? Hang on. Sorry, guys. I didn't see that. Where's... Oh, God. Now I got to find it. There it is. Sorry, guys. Oops. Wonder if Gary Bettman wants to move Montreal to a U.S. team? Heaven forbid. Hines, yeah, there's lots of good Habs channels out there. I don't know that one, Nolan Hockey Podcast. I think he might be coming in here sometimes, but I haven't checked him out yet. Because I have seen the name. I don't know if I'm thinking of Nolan, our longtime subscriber, or that guy's coming in too. Quebec Cannons, old reference to Montcalm. KK got an elbow. Man, Ducharme looks angry when he looks like that. Stop taking your mask off. Hell will freeze over before Habs move. Oh, that guy, Nolan. Yeah. He comes in here. That's right. That's why I know the name, actually, yeah. Yeah, Nolan seems cool. I don't know him well, but he's been coming in here. Well, when we play the Jets, he comes in. Ken Dryden never lost more than 10 games in a season. Wow. I did not know that exactly, but it doesn't surprise me. So this third period's a bit boring right now. Let's hope it stays that way. Actually, I hope if it's gonna, if it's gonna get exciting again, let's hope it's for Montreal or it stays boring like this. Ken Dryden is under 100 losses in his career. Wow, I didn't know that stat. Hey, Top Shelf, awesome. Dryden did play on a stacked team, true. But it doesn't mean that just an average goalie would have done as well as he did. They wouldn't have. Here we have, I think, DoorDash and Skip the Dishes, Patrick. Peter, eventually there'll be enough people to have, and listen, Anthony's definitely welcome back. He's going to come back on. I know he wants to be on. So, I don't mind having people on multiple times for a little chat like that. As long as it's interactive, so everybody gets to have their chance, if you want to be on, I want to give you the opportunity to say hi. We can see each other kind of face to face. I think that's pretty cool. I love this new stream thing. It's a little different. There's things that aren't as good that I can't do that I did before, but I think overall this is going to be like way better. Is that a jazz cigarette? No, it doesn't play jazz music. It is what it is. Uber Eats does it also. Yeah, Uber Eats, DoorDash, and Skip the Dishes. Rob Fry, glad you like it. That's going to be a regular part of these live casts now that I can do this. So that's why I love this thing. It makes it so easy to do so many things I've wanted to do. Hey, Niners fan, how's it going? Luna, you play roller derby. Or you do the roller derby. That's awesome. Bobby Smith. I'm going to do a profile on Bobby Smith. It's probably going to end up being now in the off season because I don't know where I'm going to have time. Carrie's wearing his tricolor pads. Hey, Peter, it's open to everybody, buddy. You just got to have those few few things. Can't do it without that. It says Rick on the bottom left because that's my name. Mine only plays jazz in my head, buddy. That's it. Hey, Amy from Montreal. How's it going? Welcome in. That's where I am. I'm in Dorval. Fellow Montrealer. You miss hitting people? I like that. What do I think about Suzuki? My favorite Hab player right now. But I got to tell you, this year, there's guys that are rivaling that. Is a really good team. But yeah, I love Nick Suzuki. I think he's going to be a great hockey player. Hey, Keegan, thank you. Yeah, this is great software. Well, it's an online service, I guess. I don't know what you call it, but yeah, this is great. Is he wearing the red gear? I didn't even notice if that's what he's wearing. Aggressive hugs. I like that, Luna. Oh, it's not that I don't like Toffoli and Anderson. I like them all right now, but I mean, I kind of like Nick a little bit more than I guess. I don't know. I love KK. I mean, I love them all. It's a great team. He's wearing his retro pass. That's what I thought he was wearing. Habs are coasting. Edmonton, too. I mean, they're both tired, I think, at this point. But I'm glad that Edmonton is, too, so that, Hey, keep it boring. I'm happy with boring for the third period in this game. Doesn't bother me in the slightest. I don't think it bothers the Habs either. Edmonton is done, but you know if you give them an inch and they can get back in it, so let's not do that. I haven't seen him in the red pads in a bit now, if I'm correct. You guess you wore the right jersey tonight? Well, yeah. I'm glad I was wrong on my guess. I couldn't be more wrong, but I'm glad I was. Yeah, Bob, but it's easier when you have that white on the inside. So when he's down in the butterfly, or when there's a little bit of a 5-hole opening, it's harder to tell, harder for them to judge it. So I prefer when he's got that a little, KK is like a Sundin type of player. That's a guy that they have been comparing him to. I like what KK's starting to develop into. You got your Gretzky jersey on. Oh, I didn't know that. Patrick, yeah, if there was a curse, it's finished. I thought they might be in the reverse retros today, to be honest with you, but I would have read that, but I kind of had a feeling, but I was wrong. Why did CJ not like KK's game? I don't think he didn't like it. He didn't trust in it, I think, being a young kid. And I don't know, but I'm glad Ducharme's trusting in him more and giving him more responsibility because he's deserving it and he's doing a lot with it. Suzuki comparing him to Sakic. That's not a bad comparison. I'm sure you'd like to have that kind of a career. What a difference energy level wise, in this third period. It's almost like, wow, what a total difference. So we got 11:05 left in this third period. 25-13 are the shots, so they're not even getting shots really at this point. 4-0 is the score. Vancouver and Calgary get closer to Sellers. Yeah, you got to think so, eh? An old Oilers Gretzky jersey. Yeah, you wore that was a good jinx, I guess, then, if you're wearing an Oilers jersey. I don't know when Allen is starting next. I haven't heard, but he'll be playing regularly. Don't worry. They're doing with this game. It's 25 games in 43 days. It's Allen's going to play. Is it because Suzuki looks a little like Paul Kariya? But it's not fair to say that. But yeah, I don't know. Paul Kariya, listen, again, Paul Kariya, great player. If he ends up like that, I'm happy. McDavid turning on the afterburners. Man, he doesn't seem to have it tonight. Nine and a half minutes to go. KK reminds you of Riche. That's interesting. Huh. I don't think I would make that comparison, or wouldn't have. That's an interesting comparison there, Heinz. They were doing price 3 Allen 1 before, but now it's going to be much tighter. It's not going to be like that. It might be 2-1, and sometimes 1-1, like even. So I don't know. Tony Esposito has a Stanley Cup with Montreal. Yes, I don't think he played it all in that cup year, but in the playoffs that year. But yeah, his first season. Shawarma or gyros? Which is better? I like gyros. I like them both, depending on my mood. KK equals Stahl. Stahl when he was in his prime. If that would be really nice. I mean, look, Stahl was a 100-point guy. I think he had at least one season at 100 points, and that'd be awesome if he turns out like that. Andrew, yeah, he'll be playing. I don't know about 50%, but I think a lot closer to it than he would have been before. Donairs, I love Donair. Well, Donairs is what is gyros, euros, whatever, where depending where you're from, what they call it. But as far as I know, that's the same thing. It's the sauce. What was that commercial? It's the sauce. That Dagwoods? Yeah, I'd love to try a Donair from the Nova Scotia. Really, in Germany for the best shawarma. Wow. Alex said it. Hey, Rob Fry, thank you so much. Some Rob Fry hype, some Dono hype, and there's my normal guy, normal time. Needs a muffler. Thank you, Rob. I appreciate that, buddy. Someone send me a Donair from Halifax. No, don't do that. I would not eat it. Unless it can get here in an hour. Deutsch Shawarma ist gut. Is gut. Excuse me. It's okay. I try it cold. It's not called corned beef here, Roger. Definitely not called corned beef here. It's smoked meat. And yes, smoked meat on rye. at Schwartz's or at Smoke Meat Pete's, 2 best places in town. I'm getting hungry too, Troy, with all this food talk. And I ate just before the livecast started. You just ordered one for me, Shamir, on the Concord. Awesome. I'm going to wait up for it. When was your last in-person game, Rick? I don't even remember. It's been a long time. I don't remember. I've been asked that a few times. I really don't remember. I think that, I don't know the schedule right now. It's new. So I think Price might play Thursday. I don't know why, but I think that. Hey, Newfie Joe, that's pretty cool. Bigger than a football? A donaire that's bigger than a football? Oh, God, how do you eat that? Pat LaFontaine played junior in Verdun, and I got to see him. One game there in Verdun. Yeah, you don't eat corned beef in Montreal. You just don't. Just over 6 minutes left in this game. And the shots, man, they barely moved. Randy, they are weird numbers for goalies, eh? 19, 29, 25. Come on, guys. Just get a goal here for the third. Why not? Hey, Keegan, some Keegan hype. New member, Keegan. Awesome. It doesn't tell me which one, though. It just says new member, so I don't know which one, but welcome to the membership. I appreciate that, my friend. Thank you so much. So a new member. Harry, the third period's been pretty boring. Roster spot? Okay, cool. Yeah, I can't see those things for some reason. It won't tell me that here. Jeff, don't read the comment from Peter. You don't want to see that. Jeff was a great co-host and should be on more often. I have the same blanket in my bed that he had on his chair. Awesome. Hey, Heinz, some Heinz hype. Heinz is now a member as well. I thought you were already for some reason. Don't ask me. I thought you were. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. 2 new members tonight. We're growing. We're growing. Patrick, I hope you're right there. Even if they say that word, the hosers, they take off, eh? Shouldn't take. I can't say it. Shouldn't say that word, eh? Hey, Pablo, how's it going? The Habs are playing good tonight, but now your third period, they're both teams are tired. Oilers played last night. Corned beef and cabbage. Sounds like something the Schmenji brothers would order. The Schmenji brothers. That's from Second, not Second City. Second City TV. Man, everybody's hungry now. Rick McKenzie, where's that come from? Yeah, Edmonton can't get a shot away. Montreal not getting a lot in this third either, though. We got 5 minutes and 10 seconds left in this game. What's rouladen? I never heard of that. Ooh. I guess people want to ruin this shutout bid for Price, because I can say it now because it's been 3 or 4 times in the chat. How do you upgrade the membership? Oh, that's a good question. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I imagine. Geez, I don't know. I really don't know the answer to that. I'd have to find out. Hey, Nolan, no problem. Thanks for being here. I appreciate that you were here. Where's the double Dion these days? What's a double Dion? I said it, but it's been written 3-4 times in the chat already. What are you going to do? German dish of rolled beef stuffed with spicy mustard, dill pickles, and bacon, and a cream sauce. Sounds good. Oh, that was close. Wow. Hines upgraded to a top 6 forward. Awesome. Thank you, buddy. That's a good one, Rob. Deanne Bibo, she's the organist, isn't she? Yeah, Randy, we were talking about it earlier. Godet has COVID. You become a member by, there is a join button under the window. You click on that, and it tells you everything you need to do. Dion Phaneuf retired. That's what you're talking about, Dion. Okay. Furleek's doing okay. I mean, nothing spectacular. Good point, Brad. Not Celine Dion. No, the member, there's a join button underneath the window, the video window. Ooh. Oh, he's okay. Is that a penalty? No, I don't know that reference. Never play Lady of Spain again. Probably have heard it. Just don't know what it is. Hey, Matt, thank you for that super sticker. Some Matt hype in the room and some Dono hype. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. You go on that list for the giveaway, which is going to happen in about a week, probably within, I don't know what the games are that week, but one of the games is second week of April. Maybe we did jinx him. They got a power play. Let's hope not. Wow, Pugliarvi should have had that there. Couldn't get a handle on it. Habs clear it. 2:25 left, a minute and 32 left in the penalty. Hey, let's give Jeff some hype. Some Jeff hype. Come on, boys. Get it. Clear the puck. Send it down the ice. Yes. Matt again. Hey, Matt. Thank you very much, buddy. Some more Matt hype in the room. Some more Dono hype. I think that's the second one. Yeah, it is. Thank you so much. 89 likes. Awesome. How many people are still here? Oh, I can check that. I can actually check. 70 people still in the room. Awesome. Troy's going. We're definitely going to screw up this shutout. Got a minute and 5 left in this game. 11 seconds. Oh, they're going to kill off this penalty. Wow. Come on, guys. Get that puck out. Come on. That's it. Come on. Get it out. Yes. Getting the shutout. We're getting the shutout. Yes, sir. Awesome. First shutout of the year for the Habs. First shutout, obviously, for Price. About time. The price is right. There's still 9 seconds, so I got to see the last 9 seconds. I'm sure for you guys, it's all over. That's it. That's it. We got the shutout curse for the year is over. Awesome. Love it. We live in the future. So nice start. Starting back. Yeah. Nice start up again for Montreal. Coming back to getting back into action with a shutout win over the Edmonton Oilers. You got to love that. Got to love that. So let's see what we got going here. Man, I'm hungry now. Dano for first star. I guess so, Louis. Nothing happened. You're good. A big 2 points. They needed this. They needed this win. Price needed this shutout. It was all good. And hopefully we can get Toffoli back for the next game. It's a possibility. 967-11-11. What's that? I know that number. Why do I know that? No, shawarma hasn't arrived yet. Did they say it has? I'm ready for it. Gary didn't get a star? Galley, KK Price. Yeah, Price should get a star for a shutout. Pizza. That's why I know that one. Pizza. I worked for them so long ago. I don't think that was their number back then, but it might have been. I mean, that was how many years ago? God. When did I work for them? 80. Oh, so long ago, I don't even. It was in the late 80s, I think. High five there, Troy. Thank you. Call pizza. 16 save shutout. Maybe that's why he might not get a star. It was only 16 saves, but still, shutout's a shutout. He did not win the game for us. If he gets a star, it'll be a third star, not a first star for that. Shamir, yeah, it depends on what city. The 11-11 stays constant, though. Corey, you work at Pizza? Yeah, it's been a long time since I did. $737-3737. Geez, that's an easy number to remember. Hey, Patrick, have a good night. Good night. Peace out, buddy. Did he stop a shot in the first or third tonight? Yeah, there were a couple of shots. Not a lot, though, in the third, that's for sure. Let's win 3 in a row. Yeah, that's right. Also, it's the first 2 games in a row, even though they were pretty spaced. But still. Great game. Hey, Entertap, I didn't see you there before. Yeah, maybe this will be the start of a run. Wouldn't that be nice? I'm not a big Domino's fan personally. Pizza. I don't know what their pizza is like. Apparently, they have a couple of good dishes that my kids like. But, yeah, I don't know what their pizza's like. I haven't had their pizza in forever. Paul, I think you are right. It seems like we're all in, I don't know, it seems better. I agree. Hey, Matt. Matt's going for the trifecta. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. Some more Matt hype in the room. Hey, Price is number 1. Have a good night, man. Thanks for being here. Homemade pizza is great. I love making homemade pizza. Get the feeling MB was showcasing Lehkonen? Could be. I think with the injuries, with everything like that, I think Lehkonen had to play, so I don't know. Pizza, cheap garbage. Are your kids as big hockey fan? Nope, they are not. I wish they were, but they never took to hockey for some reason. Hey, Bill, thank you for being here. Hako couldn't be more true. I miss that real kind of pizza. You get real, it's really good pizza. Yeah, the old style pizza, not the 2-for-1s. Hey, Corey, have a good night too. Yeah, we got to pick up some points in the next couple weeks. Hey, Thomas, thanks for being here. I appreciate that, buddy. Pizza is either cardboard or just raw dough. I guess, each franchise restaurant is different. And yeah, you get unlucky with bad franchises. Good night, Izzy. Good night, Matt. Hey, Heinz, thanks. He told me that. I appreciate that. It's really nice of you. Yeah, I see you there, buddy. I see you there. Jeff's on.
Oh,
Jeff?
Jesus. I've only been sitting here for 20 minutes.
No.
I forgot.
I just looked over and saw you there just now. Sorry.
It's all right. I forgot I was on.
Harry doesn't like Carey Price, and he doesn't like pizza.
Oh,
I don't know if this is going to work out with Harry here. I don't know. It's okay, Harry. You don't have to like pizza. Don't worry
Harry
about it.
likes Carey Price. He just shits on him when he plays bad. There's nothing wrong.
Oh, okay. You guys different.
The jinx worked.
Hey, listen. You got to play. I think we got another 5 games with Edmonton before the end of the season, so you got to wear that.
I think he was Shamir.
Who was it? No, I wasn't. I didn't notice him there.
I was
I
there almost
honestly
the whole
didn't.
third period.
No, you're lying.
I am not lying. I wouldn't lie to you.
So why did you type in the chat?
I was having fun.
Oh, okay.
Mine doesn't like my jersey. Hey, but it worked. They whooped their ass.
And I mentioned your name a few times in that, and you didn't say nothing like typing in, hey, I'm sitting here waiting. You know what's funny, though? At some point, I thought I heard that little bloop. And I guess the window I had kind of blocked it out, so I thought it was... You know why? Your window was still sitting there empty, though, after you left. It was still there, so I didn't notice it. That's what it was. I didn't notice.
No big deal.
Something I got to get used to with having the window over. I got to get used to it.
It was a good game.
Someone's talking to you. Howdy, Brett Favre.
No. That's my groupie, Shamir.
Yep. Yep. Stockton jersey.
I got a Karl Malone one over there.
Yeah, I'm not into basketball at all.
Yeah. Oh my.
Price
that was a hard third period to get through, though. Oof.
That was boring. That was a boring third. Oh God. I'm glad that third is over. Yeah. They were both tired. Both teams were tired.
Well, at the very start of the stream when they come out fast like that, I was like, that's what I said. I said, hopefully they can keep it going through the whole game. I knew they wouldn't be able to. They haven't skated in a week.
No, and then thank God Edmonton played last night, so that they were tired too. But,
did you see Toffoli at practice today?
Yeah, I saw he was practicing. He was skating. Yeah,
he didn't look very like he's ready to come back to me.
He's not ready yet. They're saying still a few days. I don't think. You know what? I get the impression from the way they're saying it that that's not the truth. It's more. They're just dragging it along a little bit. You know,
I'd say he either has a really bad bruise, or he tweaked a knee, or he tweaked an ankle, or something. Because he was skating pretty gingerly.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. If Montreal can play like this, well, we'll be okay till he gets back. Hey, Dave Elliott, good night, buddy.
Well, they didn't need him tonight.
No, they didn't. McDavid, is that true? Not one shot tonight? Wow.
Who's that?
Hey, that makes me think. I don't know if anyone's still in the room, but don't forget, Harry Rice he's doing the live cast starting, I imagine, anytime now. So don't forget to head over to Harry Rice and check that out and talk with Harry talk to Harry hockey for. I think Harry goes on for like 6 hours. That's what I heard.
Oh, geez, I forgot I got the TV turned up. You guys hear that?
I didn't really hear it. I would have said something, but thanks. Now you're turning it off.
Sorry, guys.
So yeah, I hear from what I understand, Harry does like a 6-hour live stream. So keep him to that, eh? When you get in there, like, hey, we heard it's 6 hours.
Yeah, 6-hour live streams for Harry. He's not John.
I know.
He's John's talking about going 24 hours on trade deadline day.
Well, he did it last year too.
Yeah.
Didn't he? Or was the earlier this? No, it was last.
No, that was during the return to play, I think, wasn't it? He went 24 hours.
Yeah, I don't remember when, but he did 24 hours last season.
Yeah,
that was crazy.
That was fun. I had it on. What?
I was saying that good night to Hako.
I guess I can take this crappy thing off now. Well, it's not crappy; it's crappy.
You two think moving forward, is there a minor tweak MB may make to the blue line? Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, because that's a vague way to put it, but yeah, I mean, he may make a move. I don't know that he does for sure, but he may make one. I think that's definitely the possibility is definitely going to be there.
Defense in hockey is like pitching in baseball. You can never have too much.
That's right. Yeah. No, I think he's going to try to make a move. Whether he is actually able to make one, that's what remains to be seen, I think.
Well, I mean, in an ideal world, he'll figure out a way to clear out some guys we're probably going to lose anyway next season and bring in a guy like Ekholm. That would, like, Ekholm's the best one available, and he's the most cost effective at the same time, right? Like, his contract's pretty good.
Someone made a good point, and I don't know the standings, but Preds are playing a little bit better. Does that mean maybe they don't move back home?
I don't know why they want to in the first place, but if the rumors are out there, I mean, that's the guy I would want. He'd be the top of my list. I never really was an Ekholm fan, but he's the best one available, supposedly. So,
you know what's a problem? Your TV's got a reflection in something right behind you.
My baseball case.
Yeah, there you go.
There we go.
Yeah, because that could be a problem. I've seen that somebody get copyright strikes.
Really? How the hell did you even see what that is?
Doesn't matter though. If they can focus in on it and tell that what it is, you get a copyright strike for that.
Huh.
I've heard of it. Hey Harry, have a good night and have a great stream there, buddy. And I hope you have a lot more people than normal, and this gives you. And I hope you got a bunch more new subscribers. That's what I hope.
I hope so too, Harry. I'll pop over when we're done here, Harry.
Yeah, I probably won't because I'm at this point. Although it's only 10, I might do the review. I don't know. Maybe I'll do the review tonight. We'll see.
I think you better watch the highlights before you do the review. You might not have any energy because it seemed like it sapped everybody that third period.
Well, there's nothing much to talk about anyways in the third period. What happened? Anything happened in the third period? They got like 4 shots between the two teams, I think.
It was hard to watch.
I realized we're both not wearing headphones.
No.
It doesn't seem to affect the sound, so.
No. I don't think it. Oh.
It doesn't seem to affect mine.
This is just a cheap hoodie from Giant Tiger.
That's okay. Mine. This is a cheap hoodie from Walmart. Mine's nicer.
I like mine. Oh my. Yeah, no, it was well, I didn't expect them to win this game tonight. I thought they would be in trouble tonight after having that's such a long layoff.
But just hang on a second. Harry, no problem if you're still here. No problem. Anytime, buddy. And I'm happy that you're part of this channel. And I hope I can help you out. Anytime.
Yeah, everybody head over to Harry's when we're done here and get him to 1K subs. He's halfway there, roughly.
Yeah, he's somewhere between 400 and 500.
He's been doing it a while. He puts the time in, and he deserves to make some money off this.
Well, he deserves the opportunity. He deserves to be given the opportunity, and then you go from there. And I don't think he'll be disappointed.
No. And he also puts in a ton of time over on Hot Take Hockey's channel doing mod work too. So.
Oh, I didn't know he's a mod over there.
Yeah.
That's something I can't see. I can't do any of that. I have to totally rely on you guys. I can't.
Oh, really?
I cannot do any of that from here.
Ooh.
He gives me no options to. Wait a second. Maybe I'm wrong. Wait a sec. Oh, I got 2 options: timeout or block. So I can still put someone in a timeout. Okay, that's not so bad then. I can't remove a comment though, or there's a few things that I can't do that I could do before, but that's okay. It's a fair trade-off for what I get out of this.
Yeah, this is. It's been a lot of fun the last few days doing this stuff.
It has. It has made it. It has made doing these live streams probably for me, like I want to say 100-fold times, like 100-fold better, but that might be an exaggeration. But I mean, like it's apples and oranges. Like there's no comparison for me.
Yeah, and now like you had one fan, or I don't know what you want, for lack of a better term, fan, I guess, jump in there tonight and talk to you for a few minutes, right? Like,
Yeah, Petty.
cool.
Yeah, no, Petty.
Petty, that's his name.
A viewer. I mean, he might be
Viewer, that's about, yeah. Like,
again, I'm sure we'll see Petty again.
Hopefully some more guys will take a chance at it. And
yeah, I mean, look, it'll be a slow start, but as more people come in and all that, and then everybody who's here see like, oh, maybe I'll give it a try this weekend. Yeah.
And I mean, like, it's not that hard. It only took me a couple minutes to download Firefox to get it to work. So
yeah, and it's an easy. You click a button and you're in the room, and it's that easy. Really,
literally,
that's all it is.
Click the camera button, and that's it.
Yeah, it's super easy to do. So yeah. So you know what? I'm not going to add on to this Streamwise for you guys that are out there. Jeff, stick around though, obviously, if you want. So I'm going to say goodnight here. I want to thank everybody who's still here. Thank you all for being here. I hope you enjoyed the way we're doing the live streams here now, and live casts, not streams anymore. And so hopefully you'll be back for more, and we'll get some more participation and interaction as we go along. And hopefully we'll see more games like tonight where we come out with a 4-0 win. So thanks everybody for being here. The next game, honestly, I don't know offhand. I got to look it up. Hang on a sec. Next game is, I got the new schedule here. So actually, it's still the back to, I think for the next few games, we're back to the regular schedule that it was. It's not any of the changes. So in Ottawa, Thursday and Saturday, both 7 o'clock. Actually, in Ottawa, Thursday, and at home against Ottawa, Saturday. Both 7 o'clock starts. So hopefully we'll see you guys there. And that's it. So on behalf of Jeff, Harry, who was on, Anthony, who is Petty in the chat, and was anybody else on? I don't think so. And that's it. On behalf of myself, thanks for watching, everybody. Please stay safe out there, and we'll see you next live stream and next video. Bye, everybody.